Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Guys up front, line up. It's first down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Trojans will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder. Nowhere
to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense has got the football. Touchdown, SC, on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, it works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The back's got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback still with the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Get some space around the 30. The tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
That solid run, good for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, look at the quick cut. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sideline. It's Winton. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. The Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Southern California. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return. What? The offense will go to work for the 44.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Like the final play of the half coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass this time. The receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same than what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is him. Handoff to the right side. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st and goal, handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He loses both run tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Fighting him off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the league. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. Short completion at the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him with first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, SC. This one is getting ugly. Spot in the natty on the line. You need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Will he score here? Touchdown, USC. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Snags the quick throw. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Extra point is good, but it's still a double-digit loss. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play.